welcome to the Global Health Pharmacist podcast, where you get your premium global health information. As you must know by now, January is World Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, which is aimed at creating awareness about cervical cancer, highlighting the importance of early screening, HPV vaccination, and prevention to save lives. Did you know that this particular type of cancer is so important that the awareness is raised twice a year? There's still World Cervical Cancer Elimination Day to be marked on November 17th. On today's episode, you'll learn 5 reasons why you should get the HPV vaccine. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let me tell you a few things about cervical cancer in case you don't know. It is the cancer of the cervix, that is the lower part of the woman's womb that connects to the vagina. So naturally, it affects women. And right now, worldwide, it affects roughly 700,000 women yearly. It is actually the 4th most common type of cancer affecting women worldwide, and only 20% of women globally have received vaccination. Now, what is the HPV vaccine? HPV means human papilloma virus, which is the organism that causes the disease. The HPV vaccine is a preventative measure to help the body fight the virus. The first HPV vaccine, Gardasil, was approved by the FDA in 2006. If you want to know how it works to protect the body from the virus, listen to my previous episode on the importance of vaccination. Actually, there are 2 of those. I will leave the link somewhere in this video. There, I explained how vaccines work to confer immunity to the body. I know there's a man watching me who wants to skip this video right now. Just wait a second, because this concerns you as well. Yes, you heard me right. Fun fact, HPV doesn't just cause cervical cancer alone. It causes other types of cancer, including oropharyngeal cancer, that is cancer of the throat, cancer of the vagina, of the vulva, and even anal cancers. It causes genital warts too, because the virus is transmitted through sexual intercourse. It is actually the most common sexually transmitted infection in the world. While there is the pap smear test to detect abnormal cells in the cervix in order to act quickly to prevent cervical cancer, and that is very important, guys, there is no known test as of yet for these other types of cancer caused by the human papilloma virus, which I mentioned. So you see, the vaccine is not only for women, men should get the vaccine as well. Besides, men can transmit the virus to their female partners, thereby increasing their risk to develop cervical cancer. Take that as your first reason to get the vaccine. Another person might be watching me who thinks that, well, since it is sexually transmitted, I don't need it because I'm not yet sexually active. Let me let you know that this vaccine is best taken before you become sexually active. It is even advisable that children as young as 9 to 14 years old, both male and female, remember, should get the vaccine, because it is at this stage that the immune system is mostly stimulated against the virus after vaccination, so that when later in life they become sexually active, they are already immune to the virus and don't have to worry about contracting the infection. Some people hate vaccination because of all the follow-up shots they have to take after the initial ones, which are called booster shots. Some just can't make the time to go back to get them, thereby making the initial vaccination kind of a waste. But the good news is that the HPV vaccine has been found to confer immunity for up to 10 years without needing many booster shots. Just 1 booster shot after 6 to 12 months after the first shot is enough to get you covered. However, it depends on the age at which you got the vaccination. If you got the shot after age 15, you might need 2 booster shots, and that's it. A follow-up shot 1 to 2 months after the initial one, then another 6 months after the initial. There is your 3rd reason why you should get the vaccine. Now, to the 4th reason why you should make up your mind to get your vaccine shots. The HPV vaccine have been integrated into the immunization schedule of many countries, about 145 the last time I checked. This means that it is free, but you have the responsibility to take advantage of it. Just go to the nearest healthcare facility or your primary healthcare centers and ask to be vaccinated. It is free in most countries, even Nigeria, especially for children. Even if as an adult you get there and you're asked to pay a fee, I don't think that should be a problem, because Prevention is cheaper and better than cure. Remember, there are also several NGOs that offer these vaccinations for free. I came across one recently. An NGO is giving free HPV vaccines. They even started last year in November and they are ending it in June this year. They are currently in Lagos and Nasarawa states. You can find out more about that. And now to the fifth and final reason why you should get the HPV vaccine. Let's say you are just hearing about the HPV vaccine for the first time and you're already sexually active and well advanced in age. So you think, well, I guess that one flew over my head. HPV vaccinations weren't available when I was younger and all of that. Hear me, there's still a chance for you. Yes, even if you're as old as 45 years old, you can still get the vaccine, as it can still confer immunity to the virus, especially if you never had too many sexual partners. Isn't that just wonderful? And icing on the cake is that new evidence suggests that vaccines in older adults do more than protect against infectious diseases. They provide other benefits, including reduced risk of dementia and cardiovascular events, like high blood pressure and stroke. And here is a bonus for those of you who are vaccine hesitant. Vaccines are safe and they do not cause the disease for which they are given. Also, I will advise you to take with a pinch of salt all the conspiracy theories around vaccination. Vaccines are produced for one reason only: to protect against diseases. Actually, they trigger the protective instincts that are already in the body. That's why they are given in very small volumes. Imagine a world without vaccination. You might go ahead and find out the life expectancy in the 15th centuries before vaccines were made available. Then you will appreciate the good that vaccines have done in our world. Now that I've given you these 5 reasons and the extra one, what's your excuse for not getting the human papillomavirus vaccine? Well, to summarize the 5 reasons again. 1. The vaccine is for both male and females. 2. It is better taken when young, between ages 9 to 14, before sexual activity begins. So take your children for vaccination. 3. There is no repeated hospital or vaccination center visit for this vaccine. Just 1 or 2 booster shots needed months apart depending on your age when you took the first shot. 4. It is free and paid for by the government, especially for children. 5. Even older people up to 45 years can still take the vaccine, and it has some added benefits of protection against certain disease conditions apart from the infection. I hope this has convinced you to go get your HPV vaccine. If this has helped you and I have been able to convince you, comment "I will get my HPV vaccine" down below. Also, do not forget to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Follow the Global Health Pharmacist podcast on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on X, it is @FarmPodcaster. You can also follow me on LinkedIn. Bemisola Adebisi is the name. You can contact me via the email address globalhealthpharmacistpodcast@gmail.com for collaboration. You can also ask your questions there. Thank you so much for listening up to this point. Till next time, stay healthy and God bless you. Bye.